It's petty, and I respect it. Get it, Snap. It might not be a good thing, but it's gonna be something. I just wanted the chest. I'm sorry. Are you like an annoying guy? I want this to be the thumbnail and nobody can stop me. Aren't all laptops portable? Question, does she just know this IP address by heart? Hold on. I forgot we're like stuck in the story. Has the progress bar always been a little bit purple up here? Could I just still not see? I don't know. Hello and good morning, friends and gamers. We are doing a little bit of morning Zenlessing. Yes, that we are. Is that purple, the progress bar? Anyways, I forgot we stopped like in the middle of story. So we're still on Stars of Lyra. Last night I said at the very least we'll finish Stars of Lyra, but if there's no content for the epilogue, you guys know what happened. I ran out of time and had to do it on my own. We are doing some morning recording though, so I should be okay. Unsure how far we'll get. My eyeballs really don't feel like working today though, so everything's a little blurry. It is what it is. What are we up to though? So today we have to go meet the client. I'm assuming the client is Astra? Because we haven't met Astra yet. Oh, we don't know who the client is. It's like a mystery client, but Wise tried to get tickets for her concert. It sold out in like 2 seconds or less. So that's where we're at. Yes, we talked about K-pop concert ticketing. Don't want to talk about that again. That stressed me out a little bit. So we're meeting them in the holo. Okay, so we're just going right now. Didn't know you could do that. Okay, well, I think I'm behind the screen actually. All right, let's go holo. We don't have like a timeline for this one because this is technically a special episode. And I've said this before, but I tend to not like special episodes. Me and special episodes, we got beef, all right? I tend to not like them. Virtual Revenge and Undercover R&B were probably some of my least favorite arcs in the entire game. And just because I found them boring, which is a shame because the characters involved are all like solid characters that I don't find boring. So like, I don't know what happened. I just think I don't like the format of special episodes, and I think in the last video we came to the conclusion is that it's because the proxy siblings aren't there and they would have been better if the proxies were there. And for the most part so far, we're not that far into it, but I'm pretty sure for Astronomical Moment it is the outlier and the proxies will be there, so it's looking a lot more promising. But Vel says, money is meant to be spent at times like this. Let's use what we earned from this job on Astra's concert tickets. It seems the client is already waiting at the meetup spot in the holo. Let's go check it out. All right, so in we go, but we don't have a timeline because special episodes are not on the Internaut Journey map thing, which is really annoying that they're not there. I will say that. I'm pretty sure they're not there because special episodes are not technically mandatory content, but in the grand scheme of things, at least Astronomical Moment, Undercover R&B, and Virtual Revenge, they force you to do them, but I don't think they're necessary content because it's like happening off screen technically. But on screen, you know, it's like technically off screen, but we're seeing what's happening off screen. It's weird. Astronomical Moment, however, because the proxy siblings are in it so far, is kind of mandatory content despite not being mandatory content, which is weird. It's weird, right? Also, I do have a little drink for today, but it's my morning coffee because I started making coffee again. And I am very proud of myself because I managed to very low cost, very easily replicate the Palea Madrinas Cappuccino coffee that I loved so much. And I'm pretty sure it doesn't have as much caffeine in it either because it's not like boosted coffee from like an online retailer. It's literally like a cappuccino pod from the grocery store. Astra! Oh, how pretty. I'll talk about my coffee later though. She's just singing. And her singing is so beautiful that it kills all the ethereals.
Thank you, everyone. That one was for you.
Oh, this is what she does with her free time. She just loves singing.
Spectator.
Cute.
What's Bamboo doing here all alone? It's dangerous.
Astra, it's me, Belle. I had no idea it was your internet commission.
Look at Belle.
In a bamboo? Oh, you're so cute.
Oh. How did we not know it was the other? Aren't we on our friends list on internet? I don't know, man. Maybe we both have burner accounts.
This could be a problem.
It could, because we know each other IRL. Unsure. Anyways, the coffee, yeah, it's good. It's literally just a coffee pod from the grocery store and some cinnamon. That's it. I'm very proud of myself for that one. It's very good. Anyways, what is our problem today, Astra? Oh, what is wrong? Let's just ask that.
Relax. No need to worry.
Does she? Oh, she might not. She doesn't know we're Faith in. New Eridu's worst kept secret has not reached Astra yet.
Oh. I'm just wondering. should I punish you a little?
Astra?
We've known each other.
Astra is such an interesting character to me, right?
About your secret identity. It feels like I never truly knew you.
I know she's joking. She's joking right now, but she's so fun because she has like such a warm personality, but then she can like switch to be like the queen that everyone thinks she is, but like as a joke. I think I love that. First of all, that's so fun. But also, us being Faithin, I keep making jokes about it. New Eridu's worst kept secret. How did you not know, Astra? I mean, she is probably more secluded from the general New Eridu residents, so that makes sense. But still, everyone knows.
Exactly. That's so typical of Belle. I'd never keep any secrets from you,
Wise,
Astra.
please don't embarrass us.
Oh, you do. But I must say, this is a pleasant surprise.
We're all just
All
joking.
proxies on Internet, you're the one who's joining me on this.
I mean, we are the best, so.
Fate really does
And if
favor me.
it's probably
I'm sure
Fairy.
today's treasure hunt will go
Fairy
well.
probably did this purposely. She's like, I couldn't get you the tickets, but you know what I can do? I can rub it in your face and have you do a commission for Astra. But also, that's probably going to lead to us getting tickets because we're probably going to end up talking about it at some point. Like, yeah, we were doing this to buy scalper tickets because we couldn't get the regular tickets. And she's going to be like, oh, just have these VIP tickets. Like, she's going to be so chill about it. Watch. So what's the important thing we're doing?
What's so important that you had to do this yourself?
That's true. Couldn't she hire someone to do it?
It's a highly
Or get
sought
Evelyn to do it?
treasure. Of course I have to handle it.
Why is Evelyn not with her?
It's the
Do I have to-
legendary record of Yolanda Winter's final performance.
Oh, yeah, that's what she was looking for.
The version available on the market isn't genuine.
Yeah, that's what she was looking for, but it wasn't the right one at the record store across from Random Play. So that makes sense. But do I have to solo this with Astra? Because unless they beef up her kit, she is a support, only a support. So I don't know how we're going to make that work. How do you know that, Astra? How do you know that?
do you know
It's probably a sound quality thing, right?
I was there at the performance.
Ooh.
And the recording is nothing like what I heard.
I would think it's a sound
Even as
quality
a
thing.
starstruck kid, I knew it was different. That performance wasn't planned.
Because it's like the
It
recording.
was originally just a small fan meetup
Oh.
at a music store. At
But
that
does it
time,
sound like...
Yoran had left his agency, and because of some legal issues, he
Oh,
was forced to stop performing.
wait, that's really sad.
Podium and Fugue claimed to own his performance rights.
I'm assuming those are
Even though it was his
companies,
own
like music
voice,
companies.
He wasn't allowed to perform as he wished.
Oh my god, wait, what is it called? The like...
That unpublicized
The
performance
Masters?
became
Is that
his
what it's
final
called?
work.
They had his masters.
Then, not long ago,
Because that's like,
bootleg recording appeared on internet.
because that's like, I know now you see a lot of artists like recording their entire backlog, like re-recording it because they don't own the masters, but then they want to. So like Taylor Swift did that. I'm not the biggest Taylor Swift fan. I have nothing against her. I just don't really listen to her music, but I think that's insane and I applaud her for like mad respect for that. She doesn't own her masters, so she just re-recorded everything. Like I'm mad respect. It's petty and I respect it. But yeah, this is like common stuff. Like actually the music industry, I feel like. It's unfortunate because the music industry is messed up, but it's common.
Incredibly pure.
Not just like in one
form, too.
specific music industry
As we
either. It's
talked,
everywhere.
He just started improvising.
Oh,
He interacted with the fans so naturally.
that sucks that there's like no recording of that, but there is a bootleg apparently.
And the sensation of collective harmony we shared can't be put into words.
Oh,
It was almost like we had summoned something truly extraordinary.
that being his last performance too. It's power of music. Yep.
Perhaps it was the power of music. Maybe that's why ancient mages chanted to use their magic.
I mean, Belle's onto something with that one. She really
Music
is.
is magic.
She's onto something.
After witnessing that performance,
Let her cook.
I came to a realization. Something clicked.
Is this why? This
inside
must be
me.
why she did
It
music,
felt like
right?
Fate tapping me on the shoulder. I knew right then
Yeah.
that I would become a musician myself.
They put so much effort into Astra, just even with her backstory. I love that.
Really means a lot to you, Astra.
And a lot of it's like very
Log out of EOS
true to
now.
life.
I have to be the proxy who finds this record.
Wise, what is your deal?
Wise, stop shaking me.
Can you even do the EOS thing? I know you can because I've played the game as you before, but still. I'm losing my voice as well. I need to cough.
You are just so adorable. Fighting inside a bamboo.
That is quite cute. See, this is the problem when the earlier in the day I record, I'm still like getting my voice back from sleeping. I'm working on it. We are working on it. I don't know how I'm gonna do this with just Astra. They better give me Evelyn. I need like some sort of combat thing. I just have Astra. I don't need her combat tutorial,
First
but
objective is the Ballet Twins control room.
we're at the Ballet Twins building? I know that Eos went ahead,
Please
but
lead the way, legendary
I don't want to like cut off the dialogue because I love Astra so much. Also, there is more spoken dialogue in this than we usually get. Oh my god, I can dodge, but I can't do assists or anything. We do have snap. See, okay, first combat of the day. First combat of the day. This is where we take damage because my game lags out for first combat of the day. Get it, Snap. Oh, Snap because of the camera. I see that. Do I even want to use her skill? Will it work here? Because her skill like stun locks her. I mean, she is hitting numbers, but also the stage was most likely made so you could do that with her. Like the opponents are probably very
that thing over there.
low defense and all that.
Could it be?
Oh, it's over here. Over this way. Just on the ground. Strange stuff. Paranormal Exploration Journal. It's just like a file. There's some, I can't see what this is here because I can't see at all. I'm still recovering from surgery, so I can't wear my glasses yet. So I don't know. I literally can't tell what this is. I have to zoom in on that in post, I think. But it is a time-worn document. On the first page, the words Paranormal Expedition are scrawled. The journal details a paranormal exploration of ballet twins. Some pages are missing, and the handwriting is blurred, providing only a faint glimpse into the bizarre experiences of the explorers. So this isn't the record. Astra says, Exploration Team Log. I was right. I knew today would go smoothly. Is this what she was looking for? Someone on internet recently dug up an old comment from a paranormal site a few years back. Interesting. Weren't there rumors back then that only truly great music could summon the marionettes of the ballet twins? Yeah, wait, was that the music from earlier? In chapter 3? Wait, it all wraps back around, what the heck? Someone with the ID named Sofa Cushions and Potato Chips who claimed to have a bootleg recording of Yoran. She was very confident. That album is a true musical masterpiece, and it will definitely attract marionettes. Do I have to fight that? Actually, the Ballet Twins boss is quite cool. I didn't hate that one. Chapters 3 and 4 are two of my favorites, actually, and a lot of that was also because I think the bosses were very unique, creative, and didn't suck to fight. So, like the Chapter 5 boss was just kind of like a big boss that sucked to fight, so I didn't like it. And in turn, I didn't like Chapter 5. But we've been over Chapter 5. It's fine. Astra says, eager to try it out, she then signed up for a paranormal investigation at the Ballet Twins. Oh, they were doing ghost tours at the Ballet Twins building. All right, I would have gone. I love a ghost tour, all right? It's really upsetting because the last ghost tour I went on, I was only on for 5 minutes because it was like a ghost tour and drinks thing, and like half the other people there got really drunk. Drink responsibly, by the way, but like I don't drink at all, so like I left after 5 minutes because there was just too many like really drunk people to the point where it was like kind of belligerent, which was upsetting because I love a ghost tour. Anyways, Astra says after that she disappeared without a trace. According to one of the explorers, Sofa Cushions and Potato Chips was playing Yoran's song at the time, but they never heard it before. I remember during that improv performance, Yoran jokingly said, sometimes you may find miracles when digging around between the sofa cushions. Oh, so it is the username, yeah. My guess is correct. Sofa Cushions and Potato Chips was there that day, just like me and the album she played. So is Sofa Cushions missing? Bang Boo, Bell. It specifically says Bell, so we're just gonna say Bell says, is very likely to be that legendary album. I think that might be a typo. I've been noticing more typos in the dialogue, but that's also is something that tends to happen over time in HoYoverse games, is that there's more and more typos in the unspoken, especially the unspoken dialogue, which I think is really interesting because it's happened with all of them, I think. And that's a very like nitpicky thing to point out, but I just think it's interesting that it's happened, I think, in every HoYoverse game I've played. I can't say for Tears of Themis because I haven't played enough of it, but obviously, yeah. Astra says, that's right. This was the base of the paranormal exploration team. I knew we would find something here. The log notes that 3 people left the team, and the next exploration target is the collapsed gallery. So we remember where that is. And Astra says, I have a feeling that we'll definitely find something today. It might not be a good thing, but it's gonna be something. Oh, over here. It like doesn't really tell you specifically where to go. You just have to follow the Bang Boo, which I think is so cool.
Thank you. I would have been so lost without your
I
help.
do probably need those over there. The health drops. Not yet, though. I think we're okay. Is that a chest over there? Yeah.
You really want to thank us?
Hold on.
Then could you autograph?
Let Wise talk. Oh, this isn't where we needed to be. I goofed.
Stay close to me.
I super goofed. Hold on. Let's just ult. Let's ult. Let's do it.
I didn't expect you to be so sure.
I just wanted to grab the chest and I super goofed.
Even less than say a single word to Astra.
Let's just, it's okay. We'll get out of this. There's the other one. Is she like humming with the song? I didn't even notice. There we go.
Graffiti on the corner of the wall.
All right. I'm going to grab these over here, actually. That could be a mistake. Okay, cool. Let's leave. Let's leave. Let's leave.
Lights are all out. So scary.
Now it's telling me where to go because I
Singing.
went off the path. Dude, I just wanted the chest. I'm sorry. I got ahead of myself.
Paranormal exploration team.
Where are we going? Oh, over here. Okay. Hi, Belle. Sorry. External memory unit, 128 gigs. Okay. Not super messed up, I think. It's clunky. Like, it's a clunky boy. I have SD cards with more memory on them and that are thinner. So this is a Bangboo's external memory unit. Okay, so that must be why it's a bit clunkier. It stores key records of the paranormal exploration team's past operations. When accessed, it reveals logs of the team's activities and analysis data. However, the records abruptly cut off at a crucial moment, hinting at a grim and unfortunate outcome. Ooh, oof. That Bangboo got wasted. And not in the fun way. This sudden interruption stirs a deep sense of curiosity and unease about the truth of what happened. Yeah, for sure. Astra says, this looks like an external memory unit for Bangboo. How do you know that, Astra? Astra knows too much. She's just like me for real, for real. Could there be any clues? Should we try reading it? Come on, Belle, open your mouth. Yeah, Bangboo don't have mouths. This is Belle. She says, wait a moment. Bangboo don't have mouths. Please insert the data unit here. The data has been retrieved. It really is the Bangboo from the paranormal exploration team. After leaving the gallery, they went to the pantry and then came back. That's a bit strange. Let's go take a look. To the pantry! I won't leave this time unless I see another chest. All right, combat time. Luckily with Astra, per attack sequencing, it takes a bit longer, so I don't have to like hit as many times. I am getting hit myself though, so maybe we just do big hits. I mean, I can't just stay back here, I think. The only thing is I activated her skill, so now I'm kind of stuck in it. I can go forward and backwards though. That's about all I'm allowed to do. I'll do another one. So I can just stand back here. I have way too many of her special, so we're just gonna keep using it. Boom.
Moving pretty fast. Almost like it's running away.
How do I get out of it though? Okay, I just have to sprint a bunch. I usually don't use Astra on field as much as I do use her on my team.
Could it be that they actually
But it's entirely off field, so I have like no idea how she actually like navigates, you know? Are you like an annoying guy?
getting tougher and tougher? I hope
Do I want to use my ult?
is okay.
Probably. Let's just use the ult. Music time! And then we can kind of just use her skill again. Very passive combat here, but gotta use it very soon. All right, Snap, take it home.
The data
There we go.
ends here.
Data's out, I
I
guess.
suddenly feel really worried.
But
Will
I
the
guess
exploration team be okay?
we have the exploration team. It's been years, Astra. We have more strange stuff. She says, inside this folder, I hope it's not bad news. I just want everyone in the exploration team to be okay. There's a letter. It's from sofa cushions and potato chips. So if they had time to leave a message, I guess they're probably okay? It should mean they're okay, yeah. Astra quotes, to the adventurers who found this album, please rest assured I have safely escaped. That's good. The flickering lights here are truly terrifying, but following my instructions, you can get out of here too. It's a pity I have to leave Euron's recording behind, but there's no helping it if it's so everyone can escape. That was rough. Marionette looks really scary, but anyone who likes Euron's music can't be a bad person. Oh yeah, because she liked the music. That makes sense. As long as this album is played, even the ethereals will calm down, as if they are really taking it in. Take this opportunity to run to the gallery downstairs. I left a hollow data storage unit there. Hope you get out successfully. And she says, phew, I can finally relax. It seems they safely escaped under the protection of Euron's music. Oh, that's why they had to leave it probably, so they could get out. They had to leave it there playing. Wait a minute, does that mean? This must be it. It's a nice CD. Like, for just like a throwaway thing? But it is an unofficially recorded album. It was secretly recorded by a fan known as Sofa Cushions and Potato Chips during Euron's fan meeting. By a twist of fate, this became the last semi-public recording of Euron. Never officially released or leaked, it has since become a legendary album among music enthusiasts, hailed as Euron's legacy, and that's what it's called on the workbench as well. Astra says, I found it! This is it! It really exists! I'm so happy! Well, can we make it, well, you're so happy, Astra, can we make a small request? Just a little one, just a little one. Belle says, then I'm going to take the opportunity to raise the price. Can I ask you to sign an autograph for my brother? Astra says, is that all? Of course, no problem. And Wise in the background says, it must be written to my dearest Wise. Dear God, it has to be better than the one for Belle. Just let it happen. Just let it happen. I touched my face too hard and now ow, that hurt. That hurt. All right, we're still recovering from surgery, friends. Astra says, oops, I suddenly realized I don't have a pen with me. Let's get out of here first. Then we buy a pen and I can sign whatever you want. Cute. So does it just cut? Or yeah, okay, it just cuts. I don't have to actually find my way out myself. I do kind of appreciate that. Makes it easier for me. God, this coffee I made is so good. I'm so happy with it. It's literally so stupid easy too. It's so good. I think it's like it's from my local grocery store. That it's like hazelnut it might just be hazelnut cappuccino. I want to say it's hazelnut vanilla cappuccino because that's what vanilla cappuccino was what the choppuccino was made with. I think it's just I think it's hazelnut cappuccino and like I put in like a good layer of cinnamon, powdered cinnamon on ice. That's it.
Finally found it.
Oh.
Gotcha.
Evelyn. I know that was Evelyn because I've seen part of the cutscene.
You got me.
Miss Yao.
Cute.
Let's keep improvisations on stage, shall we?
Well, at least, at least it wasn't stolen. At least it was just Evelyn messing with her. But she let her do it.
Wait, I almost forgot.
Cute. Wait, she kissed the bang boo? Gosh.
I owed you to my dearest Belle.
Dude, Belle.
Be sure to come to my New Year's concert, okay?
Does that mean we have tickets? Like, how do we get in? Or do we just rock up and they'll, like, know? If we just, like, rock up, like, we're the proxy. Obviously, we're not going to say that because that will get us put in jail. But do we just rock up and that's how that works? I hope, because we still don't have tickets. And I don't want to buy them. It's only been 24 minutes. Something has to happen, right? I know things happen, but we haven't gotten that far yet. Maybe this special episode will be shorter as well. I wouldn't be opposed to that because usually the special episodes are like an hour and a half, 2 hours. If this one was shorter, I wouldn't be mad. Because like this other special episodes felt long too. So maybe if we shorten this one up, could be a hit for me. I did almost just choke on my coffee. So that would have been bad. That would have been very bad. All right, what are we doing? Astra gets in the car and stretches out. A constant nagging noise draws her attention. On a second glance, she sees a man on the car's video phone shouting angrily. He's going to be one of the Vision guys, right? Also, I realized this as I was logging in, like waiting for the login thing. I keep calling Sarah and her little cohorts Vision and friends. I don't think they're still Vision. I think they're like ex-Vision now that I think about it. I think they got booted. So maybe not though. No, they have to be Vision. Because Astra is working for Tops, not Vision, but Vision was part of Tops and now they're not. So it is still Vision and friends. Never mind. I lied. I thought I lied, then I didn't lie, and then I lied again. Anyways, Evelyn presses the mute button casually. Good for her. With the sound cut off, the man's angry expressions look even more ridiculous. Can we see that? Because that's going to be funny. It's like the reporter guy who always gets angry. I think it but funnier. Because this is like an angry exec.
What's Mr. Hobson blabbing about this time?
Look at them. They're so cute. I do have to take an external screenshot of this one because Evelyn's too off to the side. I want this to be the thumbnail and nobody can stop me. Thank you. Thank you. Putting it on my hard drive. Thank you. We're good. Okay, cool. Could I just hide my box and do it that way? Yeah, but that's annoying. So I don't want to do that. They're so cute. I love them. You're going to hear that a lot from me today.
Whiny version of please don't run off alone and stay safe before the show.
Astra specifically is so cute, though.
That needs to be done, just give me the orders. There's no need to put your.
So I'm assuming the next combat will be with Evelyn.
Are you angry?
No, just a straightforward, calm protest.
I like how they have the sound effects though as well, because I've said this a lot of time actually with like music videos specifically while we're on the topic of music. A lot of music videos are too afraid to put the sound effects in for like a scene that would have sound effects. And if I wanted to listen to the clean audio of something, I would put it on Spotify. Give me sound effects, give me dialogue sections, give me lore in a music video, go all out. If I wanted to listen to the clean 3-minute song, I would put it on Spotify. Simple as that. So I kind of like that we have sound effects here as well. Just, it's the precedence of the thing.
Oh, don't be mad.
Even if we don't get to see it, we get sound effects. And that's, I will take that.
Legendary secret record. I told you before, remember?
I think it's very, like, that's a lot of effort to put in sound effects because we don't need those here.
And so young at the time.
Oh.
I never thought I'd find a recording from that
That's
day.
probably why she didn't think to record it herself because she was baby.
I definitely would have gotten lost without them.
Can we just talk about proxies openly in here?
People too easily. How do you know anything about these random proxies you found on internet?
Because we're not random proxies. We've literally met you before, Evelyn. We literally met.
They're not random proxies. They're friends I knew before.
Friends.
The siblings who run the video store on 6th Street.
Can she just be saying that like out like this? Or I hope that partition is closed in the limo.
What?
If you already knew they were proxies from the start, you could have just DM'd them on Knock Knock. Why bother making a formal
Oh, she knew from the start.
True. I was just being stubborn out of habit. Sorry, I was wrong.
You know, I get that. She wasn't really thinking. She just wanted her thing.
Identity hidden from close friends, and they use a bamboo to handle commissions. That means your friends are pretty careful and dependable.
Might be the worst kept secret in New Eridu, but we haven't been put in jail yet. We almost were in chapter 5, but we weren't.
Then they might just come in handy. Let me think about where to station.
Wait, we'll take that. We'll take that.
Wow, Eve,
We will take that.
Generous with compliments. For other people, that is.
Oh.
Wait, you're not planning to run a background check on them?
Don't do the background check. You don't need to do a background check.
Every bit of information
You don't need to do that.
For any scenario. Like if you decide to suddenly run off.
No background checks. Thank you.
Gave me away this time.
You borrowed the makeup artist's phone to post on internet. Pre-opened a bathroom door before the press conference for your escape. I have to say that the most creative idea this time was riding a public bike into the hollow.
She just has all these little tricks.
I thought my plan was flawless. You're so sharp, Eve. Before you were a manager, were you a detective?
What was Evelyn's background?
Officer?
Not exactly, but close enough.
I don't remember what her background was.
Secretive. If you tell
It's been a while.
I promise it won't run off.
Or like a
this
minute, I
time.
guess.
I swear.
It feels much longer. Actually, this was in like January, wasn't it? So it has been a while. Because it was around New Year's, because we had the New Year's event with them.
A professional spy. That's so cool. Sounds like the perfect inspiration for a song.
Astra, she just starts singing, I swear.
Are you really thinking of singing a song about being a professional spy at the New Year's
No,
concert?
not at the New Year's concert.
Huh?
You gotta write it first.
Not allowed?
How fast could she write a song?
So, how's the concert showstopper coming
I mean, you
along?
could do like a spy
the
concept. I've seen it been done
production
before. Like, was it Hoot by Girls' Generation? That was a spy concept,
Okay,
right? They've done a
so
couple of
we
fun
went
ones.
against the entire board to buy Starloop for a New Year's concert.
Oh,
Publicly
okay, it's
announced
not
your
like
new
a
single,
community
and
thing.
now you have writer's block. Did I miss anything?
Wait, did they announce the single before it was written?
Today's just the official deadline. And
Why would you
I
do
know
that?
You prepared plenty of
I'm sorry,
fallback
wait.
deadlines.
I'm sorry, wait. Why would you announce the single before it's even been like it's not even a thought in someone's brain? It's a thought in someone's brain, but you haven't even written it. You don't have like a melody. You do nothing. I'm sorry. I am like #1 procrastinator over here, and even I wouldn't fly that close to the sun. That's a little bit much, don't we think? Anyways, turn auto back on.
Okay.
They had this one cool art, and they're like, you know what? We're doing this visual novel style. You get to look at this for the next 10 minutes.
No piano here. Can you help me, Eve?
Does she sing?
I don't sing. You know that.
Mood.
Okay. You can just hum along with my cues, like this.
Is she gonna start humming? Well, someone's humming. Hot take, I really don't like humming. It really annoys me. So like, Evelyn's voice does flow along Astra's fingertips, rising and falling into a gentle, melodious tune. She just gets it like perfect pitch on the first try. Really? I might not like humming, but that's impressive. I gotta give him that.
Wow.
Just knows.
You're not tricking me into singing for you, are you?
So Evelyn swiftly reaches out a hand to press firmly onto Astra's shoulder, using her body weight to press her down into the small gap between her seat and the floor. That's very sudden. I'm assuming it's because they're stuck in traffic and don't want to get mobbed, because that has happened before as well. I've seen that happen with artists.
We're being tailed. Those cars have been following us a while now.
Oh no, it's
There's
worse.
a companion hollow in the area. Let's use it to lose those unwelcome followers.
No, because this does happen, where celebrities will be like tailed. And, so now we have both of them, I would assume, because we have the Evelyn combat. Yes. All right, I can make this work. This will be more fun now. There we go. Are those who is tailing us, or just like random ethereal dudes? Because they're not ethereals, they're just guys. This is gonna be fun now, because we can actually do switch-ins properly, and I can use Astra as a support, like she's supposed to be used to do. So this will be good now.
Before we entered the hollow.
Someone's meeting us, I guess? Okay. Elevator. This is the
Shouldn't be far.
construction site backdrop, yes. This does make sense, though, to like have Evelyn combat in the thing. That we would have to like dip through a hollow. All right, combat. Astra should be, oh, they know it's Astra. That's not good, is it?
You are not worthy of speaking.
That's not great. Ooh. Evelyn, get it. I can just do a charge attack and take you out probably. All right. Oh, you're still up. Oh, there's another guy. There we go. I need an Evelyn rerun, like ASAP. Actually, I missed that switch in, by the way. There we go. Oh, and they still like switch back and forth. That's so cute. Oh, I got hit. I was not prepared for that. I keep trying to do her skill and it won't let me. Evil. I kept getting stun locked. Using Astra and only one other character is an interesting composition though for the team because you can't do the switch-ins as well. It is a little bit wonky. I just am grabbing those on the way, even though I didn't need both the heals because like we're here and I'm not coming back this way to get heals. So there's our combat. The opponents are like taking forever to load in, it feels like, which is quite weird.
You really can fight. So this is where
there's our switch-in. Let's do that ult. There we go.
I knew you were just a talentless company puppet.
Company puppet? What did she do to you? That's Astra Yao you're talking to. This guy's like annoyingly beefy. What's the reason? Can I get like you to go down or something? Because you're like kind of annoying to fight. Well, we have an ult, so I might be in the corner, but we have an ult. Just fighting in the corner. All right, let's do the charge. Oh, he's down. Okay. I should be able to take him out like that. There we go. And we head out. Who are these guys? Oh, these are the guys we were meeting with. Was it Odium? Odium? Because that was one of the record labels I think Astra was talking about earlier. She has her sunglasses on. Oh my god. She says, Eve, are you all right? And Evelyn says, I'm fine, but we can't let our guard down just yet. You guys take Miss Yao back. The security agrees. And Astra says, what about you, Eve? Aren't you coming? It's dangerous to go alone. She said it's dangerous to go alone, but I have nothing for you to give you to take this. Take for the sunglasses or something. Also, Evelyn is not wearing her jacket because I think that was an ultimate thing that her jacket comes off and didn't even realize it till right now. I forgot she removes her jacket. Yup. Yup. All right, cool. She says there's something that bothers me. I have to thoroughly investigate the goal of those attackers. Miss Yao, you should take the car back first. I will be there shortly. But Astra says, I see. You must have your reasons. Then I'll head back first. Make sure to come back safely. Evelyn says I will. And she watches Astra leave safely, letting out a sigh of relief. She says the assaulters mentioned some intelligence. I didn't fully get what they were saying because of the fact that I was doing combat at the time, but that is for me to figure out what they were saying when I go to edit this. Miss Yao is clearly being followed somehow. Her position must have been leaked. Besides, who else could it be? Thankfully, they're quite unprofessional. When we fought just now, they didn't even realize that I had knocked their communicator off. Good for her! As long as I find the comms, I can find out who's behind those attackers. Also, how exactly does Miss Yao's schedule get leaked? So the proxy, it looks like the proxy siblings are not fully involved, but they are more involved, I would assume, than the other special episodes. So this is going to be the part where we kind of just have to slog through it, where the proxies aren't there. But I feel like I like these characters enough that we'll probably be okay. And I've said this before, but when there is large chunks of unspoken dialogue like we get with the special episodes, for whatever reason, I feel much more engaged with it when I physically have to read it out rather than read it like in my brain on my own. And this is coming from somebody who is a long time like super reader. I love reading books. And obviously I'm not going to sit and read aloud the entire book. So I don't know what it is in my brain, but this is how I enjoy it. So I just think by the nature of that, we're doing it that way, I probably will enjoy this special episode the most just because of all these reasons. But I guess this is the communicator? Evelyn says it's completely wiped. So this is why they're not worried about losing the communicator. I mean, if it's just a communicator, it's kind of just like a glorified walkie-talkie. What's going to be on it? But like they said, no data can be completely erased. Guess it's time to meet an old friend. I'm assuming Rain, but also it would make sense if she brought it to us. The secret code is, I remember, it's the payphone on 6th Street. So we're going to 6th Street. Interesting. Coffee time. Oh my god, I realized my coffee wasn't as like, it's iced coffee, but it's not as cold. I forgot my little drinky drink sleeve. It's okay, I have one here, but like, it's kind of melted already. So it is what it is. I'm going to take another drink of it while I wait. Oh, never mind. After all these years, she's the only one who successfully hid her identity after leaving the organization. Whom stuff? Also, I don't want to like go too ahead because I want to get the text and I'm going to have to read it myself. So it shouldn't disturb, or I shouldn't disturb her is what Evelyn says. But this matter concerns the Miss Yao's safety. Can I do these things right now? Yes. Okay. I need to find that payphone quickly. I also, oh, I woke up Hal accidentally. My bad. There's a poster of Miss Yao's here too. The newsstand dog is woofing. I just want to do my dailies while we're here. Oopsies. I can't do them right now. Darn it. I thought I could because it let me interact with Howl, but it was just a thing. So here's the payphone. The secret code is the nursery rhyme. 115566544332221. I don't know what that is supposed to be, and I'm not going to type that into my phone because then I'll accidentally call something and it'll be bad. The old payphone let out a series of dial tones before falling into silence. Evelyn waited until finally a voice came through on the other end of the line. I am curious what nursery rhyme that is, though. You could probably Google it, but I missed it, so it is what it is. The unknown voice says, "Hey, I thought you'd never call. What's up?" And Evelyn says, "I need your help." The unknown voice says, "Oh, that's rare. There's a mission you can't handle. Go ahead, tell me what I can help with." Evelyn asks if we can meet, and the voice says, "Fine. Since I promised to help you, I'll help you to the end. From where you are, can you see that Tin Man's beverage shop?" It's the coffee shop, which is fun because I still have my coffee. Evelyn says, "Yeah." And the voice says, "Turn left at the intersection and walk straight. There's a good spot for us to rendezvous. You'll know it when you see it. Wait for me, I'll be there in 10 minutes. And Evelyn thinks to herself that if it's just 10 minutes, maybe I'll take a walk around the area. I also need to keep an eye out for any suspicious people. So I guess we are investigating if there are suspicious people nearby. I'm assuming because she said her previous job was something like that in relation to like PubSec. My brain wants to say she's ex-Helios, but I'm not sure. And she's calling like a random unknown friend. Like that's just what my brain is saying. So there's Tin Master. Evelyn says, "I'm a bit sleepy. Please get me a cup of coffee." And Tin Master says, "Dear guest, coffee is not just a tool to keep you awake. It has its own mission. Coffee is good. I haven't had coffee in months because of like health stuff. And I've said this before, but I started having coffee again because I can't go out right now because I'm still recovering from surgery, obviously. And all I really had at home was coffee because I obviously need to get groceries because I haven't been home. We're still working that one out. Don't worry about it. But coffee is good. That was the point of that one." Evelyn says, "Oh." And Tin Master says, "The aroma of coffee is meant to relax people, while its bitterness is the true taste of life." I mean, could take that a lot of ways. "A cup of good coffee is actually a conversation with one's innermost thoughts." Listen, I made really good coffee from a Keurig pod, an off-brand Keurig pod, and I'm okay with that. Evelyn says, "I see. I've underestimated the meaning of coffee." Tin Master says, "Not many people know how to slow down and savor it. I hope this cup of coffee brings you a moment of peace." And Evelyn thinks it seems like a master barista, deeply passionate about coffee. Not suspicious at all. She says, "Quite the skillful technique. I didn't expect there to be such an excellent coffee shop hidden here." We do love a local coffee shop. We do here, we do. Tin Master says, "Of course. 6th Street is a place full of hidden gems. I hope you'll visit often in the future." And Evelyn says, "Just as I expected, thank you for the coffee." It's about time to head to the rendezvous point. Oh, okay, I just had to talk to one of them. Howl might have counted earlier, quite frankly, but I kind of skipped that one. But that's okay. So this is the rendezvous point, but I still don't know who it is. This is the place. Evelyn sees it now, and we are waiting. But a girl in a hoodie with the hood pulled down low pokes Evelyn on the shoulder. So it must be Rain, correct? It's Rain.
Long time no see.
So they know each other.
You doing well for yourself?
I'm assuming, because I thought Rain was like student age. Obviously, she's wearing a uniform. And Evelyn is obviously like mid-20s at least, if not older. I need a coffee break. My throat hurts. So I don't know what because even Evelyn looks older than Rain, like model-wise. I don't know what the relation is.
Me? I've had a couple of
close calls. Yeah, you could say that.
Days in the organization.
The organization. Okay. So organization. What organization?
I'd like to repay you for saving my life sooner rather than
saving your life. Okay, so that would make sense if Evelyn was a bit older, saved her life. Rain keeps getting in these sticky situations. The poor girl. Organization. What organization? It still could be like Tops Helios, something like that. It could be Helios. Because they don't say Institute. Because if they say Institute, okay, it's like, okay, that's the White Star Institute. But the White Star Institute, I think, is still alive and kicking. They're doing stuff in like HoYoZero and all that. So, curious.
This communicator's been wiped.
I knew it would be Rain, though. I didn't know the relation to Rain, but it would be Rain who fixed it. Or she's going to take a look at it and be like, I got the guys for you. I know who can do this because they did something for me. I can look into it once it's fixed or something like that. The girl hooks up the communicator to her portable laptop. Aren't all laptops portable? Question. After rebooting it a few times, pop, the communicator emits a puff of smoke. Yeah, this is going to be a job for Fairy. Rain can't fix that one.
Huh. So it fries its own motherboard after too many brute force attempts.
Clever.
Some really advanced tech.
That is pretty advanced, I feel like.
What trouble have you gotten yourself into this time?
Did you get any useful intel?
What trouble this time? What trouble this time? Wait.
Buddy. I got a snippet of encrypted communication before the board fried.
Yeah, if it's fried, I don't think you can get anything else off of it.
Can't let Odium have it.
It is Odium. Odium and Fugue, that's what it was.
Don't let anyone find out Fugue.
Don't let anyone find out Fugue did what? So Fugue must be the rival company.
What does that mean?
Like,
forget it. I don't need to know. As long as you get it.
It's like SM and YG, if you know K-pop terms. It's like that, I feel like. I feel like there's better examples you could use nowadays, but as like old head K-pop fan, those are my examples. Anyways.
Can you see who sent that?
I don't know which one's which. Could be fun to figure that out later.
Did IP address?
I don't know. They both kind of suck a little bit though.
Here we go. 192.453.
Not the artists, just the like companies themselves. Obviously, artists are great. What's the wait? How does she just know this IP address by heart? Hold on. You memorize your IP? Yeah. I hope that's not a real IP address. I hope they like added a number somewhere. I hope that's in a real IP address. That would be unfortunate.
No, it's not bad news for me, but it's very bad.
Well, I mean, if it's bad for the person you're trying to protect, then wouldn't that also be bad for you? Because that's going to make your life harder.
Makes you say that all of a sudden.
Because you have someone you want to protect, no matter what. I'm kind of jealous.
I hope we get more from Rain.
I've made some interesting friends too.
Like, I know she's just an NPC right now, but if we had playable Rain in the future, I wouldn't be mad.
It's kind of embarrassing.
That's us, hi!
If I teamed up with them, we'd probably be unstoppable.
Oh, wait, that would be fun too.
I'm a bit intrigued that you think so highly of them.
I think, maybe not in season 2, but season 3. Season 2, I think I would love if Rain was more of a feature, like she just pops in every now and then. Season 3, because that's the thing, right? That's the thing. HoYoverse has updated models for playable characters before, like Hugo got an upgrade, Miyabi got an upgrade, just from the times between when they were a non-playable character, gearing up to be a playable character, and then they were turned playable, and they had like refined models at that point. I would not be opposed if they did like a full redesign for Rain, just so she was like proxy adjacent, like she had like a Wise or a Bell model. I would not be opposed to that, because she has like a fun NPC model, but it's not like who's it? Ray, I think, has like a much better NPC. Like there's other NPCs with better models. I would love if Rain got an upgrade and was like more of a feature in the story, because I feel like that would be so fun to have other proxy friends and like work together with other proxies more closely. Obviously, it makes sense that we're not like super close with Rain yet, but I think maybe if not season 2, and even if it was season 2, it wouldn't be until like halfway through season 2 or something like that. Season 3, I think would be quite fun if it opens up with like us teaming up with Rain. Like that's the whole premise for season 3. Because season 2, I know we're starting in, is it Wi-Fi Peninsula? I keep forgetting what it is because I'm still a little bit behind. But I feel like it would be fun if Rain became more of a, like other proxies in general, even people from our past as well. I feel like this could be really like a cool angle to go with, because we might be teaming up with Miyabi to figure out some of the Carol stuff. I don't know. It could be interesting.
Famous on internet. The name is Ethan. If you can't get a hold of me next
the worst kept secret in New Eridu.
Tell him you know me. Might even get a discount.
That'd be funny though. It's like actually Evelyn.
That's all I got before the motherboard.
It's like
fried.
the Spider-Man meme, the pointing at each other.
Very useful. You haven't.
I want to know how Evelyn and Rain know each other though. Like, what's the organization?
To my safe house then.
Oh yeah, the safe house. She's still in the safe house.
Who knows when that might be?
Poor Rain. She's been there since chapter 3.
But you've always been so cautious.
Technically, chapter 3 was like a couple weeks ago, canonically in game though.
What name do you go by now?
Oh.
Evelyn Chevalier.
I was not saying her last name right. Chevalier. Second of all, that's not even her real name. God damn.
Evelyn. That's beautiful. And sounds real fancy.
It does sound fancy.
I go by Rain now.
So Rain's name is also not Rain.
Rain.
I figured that though, because that's definitely more of a code name. You can be named Rain. That can be a first name, but it sounds more like a code name, obviously. But Rain smiles at Evelyn and leaves. As Evelyn watches her go, she thinks to herself, Rain, that's a beautiful name too. It is very pretty, but it's like also I always assumed it was a code name. On her way back to Astra, Evelyn can't help but think about that IP address. It's an internal company IP, which means that the person who leaked Astra's location was an insider. This also happens from time to time as well with celebrity stuff. That's not totally bonkers for me to hear personally. Anyways, later at the observation deck atop Starloop Tower. Once we get out of this cutscene, we'll probably be done for the day, depending on how long it is, because we're getting up on an hour.
Looked into it. The group that attacked us was indeed affiliated with Fugue.
So we're Odium? Odeum?
Or me?
Neither,
or Fugue?
But in a way, both.
Or are we from Fugue? Because we had the Odium guy.
Yoran's
with
legacy
car
cannot
earlier.
fall into the hands of an evil corporation like Odium.
Confusing.
They seem to have recruited irrational fanatics
So-
for the job.
We're with Fugue, which I think is really funny because Honkai Star Rail, same spelling, right? I do think that's kind of funny. HoYoverse finds words they like and just uses them until they don't like them anymore. Doesn't matter which game, they'll just put them in there. Secondly, why was the guy driving the car from Odium? It said Odium something something was this guy's title, but we're with Fugue. Is it like, oh, what are the companies that, like, there's a couple of K-pop companies underneath one. Like, a couple of the really big ones will sometimes buy out the smaller ones, especially more recently. Like, if y'all know who BTS are, which you probably do, their company owns like 5 other smaller companies at this point that have acquired all within the last like 5 years. As well as owning like other entertainment companies. They have a gaming division. That's tops. I'm kidding, but also not, unfortunately. So I don't know what the structure of the New Eridu entertainment companies is, and I'm trying really hard to piece it together, even though it doesn't matter, because that's what my brain has decided to do today, I guess.
How did they find out so fast?
It's the K-pop brain rot. This is what happens when you're a K-pop fan for 15 years.
Your movements are always watched. Fans,
And I just picked a random number, by the way. It's probably more than that.
Even those close to you.
15 was like a guess.
Infiltration is deeper than you think. That's why we must be extra cautious.
But like, I'm not surprised it's coming from the inside.
Capital, huh?
A product
Don't
propped
let
up.
Fugue's
Oof.
slander or defamation get to you.
Are we with Fugue or
You
Odium?
need to stay true to your heart.
Are we with neither? Maybe it's neither.
Heart.
Because she also has mentioned
I really
tops
want to
before.
shout, Get lost at those big
But Odium was the guy in the car. What are we
My
doing?
music is just my music. If only the world were really that simple.
Oh, Astra. This is gonna be cry. I can't cry.
Covering Yoran de Winter's classics in this concert was the company's idea.
Oh.
You're the one who will bear the bad reputation for it. I fear that you may follow
That makes
Mr. de
sense.
Winter's path, becoming a victim sacrificed in the invisible struggle of opposing powers.
Evelyn.
There's
Yeah, that makes
one
sense.
line from Yoran that I adore. Every
It's
heart
vocal
is a
music?
lonely note.
Okay, I
His
thought it was just
songs
classic.
truly have a special power. On the night the old capital fell, I was huddled under a blanket in
Oh.
a makeshift shelter,
Astra lore.
wondering if my mom and dad had fled without me
Oh.
or turned into terrible monsters.
What?
Even
Where are her
though
parents?
I knew I was lucky to have survived, even though I knew my life had been bought with someone else's.
Oh, she feel it's like survivor's guilt.
Told me, "Be happy, child. Live on with a smile."
Oh.
I knew I should stay strong.
I'm actually gonna cry. I can't cry. It'll hurt my face.
At that very moment, the shelter's old speaker started playing.
Oh,
a
it
song.
was Yoran's song, wasn't
Turns
it?
out that
Yeah.
song was Yoran's. Without me
Oh.
noticing, the melody somehow melted away all my fears and loneliness. Tears fell, but they weren't sad tears.
I don't even know what
They
to
were
say.
tears that cheered me up and helped me face the future with a smile on
I
my
know that
face.
I believe there's
I
a
loved those tears,
teaser or
and
something that
I
actually
realized it wasn't just
shows
me.
this scene.
Everyone who'd heard
she's
it
talking about right now.
rediscovered a connection
I don't
between
fully remember,
hearts
though.
After painful loss, it was Yoran.
This was months
who
ago.
helped me realize the power that music has to deeply captivate the human heart.
Oh.
Every era needs its own songstress.
Fair.
People place all of their hopes in her. And
Little
she
bit
must bring them hope.
Parasocial, but
Every heart is a lonely note.
she's not
and
wrong.
I hope my voice can weave the staff lines of our times.
So
Open your
pretty.
heart.
They
So
put so
hearts
much
have
effort
no
into the
more
localization for
divides.
this. It's
Let
so pretty.
everybody's voice be
Just like the
heard,
words.
echoed, resonated, and stitched together into the most powerful melody.
I do love myself a little bit of purple prose, and today that is that. Purple prose is a literary term for like flowery writing, and some people really hate it. I don't. I actually like it a lot of the times. A little bit of purple prose is a treat, you know? It's nice. And it makes sense that that sort of language would come from a character like Astra, because she is a songwriter. I didn't know she wrote her own songs, but she does. So it makes sense that she would just say the pretty words and like be able to string together a sentence that just sounds like beautiful. Like off the bat, just no thoughts. Carefully putting Euron's record away, Astra strokes the control panel a few times as if playing an instrument in silence. I actually do that too sometimes, and I never even fully learned piano, but sometimes you just start tapping your fingers and it's like there's a rhythm to it that you do, it just happens. I note that I do have a musical background. I should probably say that as well, though. That might not be a normal thing. The curtain of Starloop Tower slowly begins to lift. A dreamscape quietly unfolds, floating in the night sky and welcoming the starlight and the distant beyond. Click. Oh, cutscene time! We can end with a cutscene. That's wonderful. Oh, she put it in her thing.
Music is magic.
I do not like the fact that the CD is just sitting there. I feel like put that in the microphone thing for safety. Oh. Also, the switch from her vocal, like her speaking voice to the singing voice was like flawless. Because the VA for Astra's spoken English voice and the singing is different. They're different voice actresses. And it sounds like the same one. That's really impressive. What are these floating things?
Maybe I am enchanted by some kind of magic.
Wait, that's so wholesome. I love them.
It makes me believe that even I
She's
may be
smiling.
worthy of protecting this star's radiance.
Oh. When is the shoe gonna drop? It's gonna get really bad, isn't it? I've been broke too many times by a HoYoverse game. Broke too many times. Dear God. My head is starting to hurt again. It's not fun. Oh God, another cutscene. We are gonna be here for a while. Awesome. There's screaming, and an excited yowl punches through the tranquil silence of rolling around on the bed. It's Wise.
It's Astra. Wait, no. It's that manager lady from last time.
This is so funny.
She sent us an invite.
He's freaking out.
And today, we're the proud owners of invitations
That's
to
fine.
Astra's concert. And there's even
Oh,
more for
Eagles.
Is this how it feels to get the VIP treatment?
This is so funny. I've never heard Wise this excited. This is hilarious. Oh, that is a perfect way to ring in the new year.
Enjoy New Year's without crying over not having a ticket?
What a mood.
Years of my free labor for Belle is finally paying off. Protecting the world's last city can
Gosh.
wait until after the concert.
The world's
Astra is amazing. I don't get why
Oh
some
my
people
gosh.
online would hate on her.
because some people just hate to see a woman doing well. It's not just a woman thing though, it's just celebrities in general. Like, celebrity culture, sometimes people just like to hate on celebrities. And sometimes there's a valid reason for hating on celebrities if they do something bad, but Astra's just out here being successful. Anyway, haters are dissing her apparently.
Dissing her online? What are they saying? Fairy, can you look at
Belle's about to send Fairy to like take these accounts out.
Today, ever since the announcement of this astronomical moment, New Year's concert, discussions related to
I mean,
Astra
yeah.
have consistently dominated the top trending.
That makes
searches,
sense.
Accumulating 8.26 million
It's a
views.
popular that makes sense.
Negative opinions about Astra Yao account for
14
14% of all traffic, mainly focusing on the following.
14% of it is negative. That's like nothing. That's literally nothing. Why is this so angry? By the way, Bella doesn't look as. Why is like pissed? He's about to go. Forget Fairy. We don't need to send Fairy on these accounts. He's about to go do it himself
Number 1.
with his Astra profile picture.
ugly.
She's ugly.
That's going too far. Beauty might be subjective.
He's right.
But calling Astra ugly is
Because
ridiculous.
here's the thing.
We can't let them get away with this.
Astra's beautiful. That first of all, but also I feel like it's a stretch to call somebody ugly. Like, I don't think people physically are ugly. I think people like inside are ugly. Like that's the only way, like proper way to call someone ugly. But like if so, like Wise is right. It is subjective, but also ugly's harsh. Ugly is not like a word you use for like a person's appearance. It's for like a person's like heart. Life lessons with Zenless Zone Zero.
Understood. 173,925 new accounts have been registered to launch.
I mean, I guess if there's that much traffic, that's a high.
Astra is
It's a small fraction. Isn't that using superpowers for evil? Oh, don't make bots, Fairy.
Fairy, you are an ethical AI. And you can't
First
just
of all-
make a bunch of bots to fight trolls.
First of all, ethical AI is an oxymoron. An ethical AI does not exist. First of all, like, IRL, not a real thing. All AI is, what's the word? Manipulative isn't the word. It starts with an M though. Ethical AI doesn't exist. All right, okay, moving on. But I guess the fantasy AI in Zenless Zone Zero can be ethical.
Understood.
Sure.
173,924 accounts have been
24 accounts? Wait, there's a difference in numbers there. Wait a minute. Yeah, the one account did not get deactivated. What is the one account, Fairy?
Don't be so strict, Belle. I think
Is it just our account? I'm assuming maybe no, because you made the one.
It's okay to use a few tricks here and there.
Agreed.
Fine.
By employing such measures strategically, Fairy can help
I'm sorry, what?
become a god in New Eridu.
Fairy, that's not ethical. That's not ethical. We're not doing this.
Stop! We're not doing this. Achieving our goals
I know the villain arc line is fun. We're not doing this. I'm putting my foot down right now.
Fine, you're right.
We're not feeding the trolls.
I felt like I had all of New Eridu under my control.
Wise.
Scary.
Yes, that's scary.
Weren't we talking about Astra? Where did we go off topic?
The bots.
Other negative comments mostly compare Astra Yao to the late superstar Yolanda
I don't think that's
Winter.
necessarily negative.
For instance, The Winter is a true classic.
Because that's her inspiration.
Than just an idol.
Not the idol.
How dare she try to ride on that legacy?
I mean, I don't think she's not like, I'm sitting here, I am the Astra Yao defender, actually. She can't be the only musician that was inspired by Yoran, right? Like, this guy's like a classic. Like, she can't be the only one. So like, what's their deal? people love to hate on people.
Clearly a musical genius who's taken up to Winter's mantle. In fact, her musical achievements are
Like, that's
right
literally
on
her
par.
goal. She wants to achieve that same level of like, not necessarily stardom, but probably like accomplishment in the music industry, because she does like really value her craft of music. So like, makes sense to me. Yeah, they're both amazing.
No point in comparing the two. They're both amazing. If Mr. De Winter had listened to Astra's songs, I'm
Because just
sure
because
this would
somebody's
have been
backed
true.
by like a company, like an artist, doesn't mean they're like a horrible person that sucks and doesn't love music, like, you know?
It's either this or some other dumb reason like those "she's ugly" comments.
Yeah, the ugly comments are
We should
wild.
refute them firmly.
Wise. Let's just not cause trouble, all right?
It wouldn't be good if we caused trouble for Astra and Evelyn.
The lines in this one are so...
Perception.
Yes, this is very true, actually.
It's a long time. I'm sure they can handle it.
The fandom feuds can affect public perception. This is very true. I know I'm not the only one who's scared about K-pop fans, and I was a K-pop fan. I was scared of K-pop fans while I was a K-pop fan. Y'all are wild. I respect you. Thank you.
You're too kind, Belle. I'm
But
still worried, though.
fandom feuds can affect
Really
public
okay if we
perception.
don't
That's
do
very true. As somebody who's has spent many a year in fandom, yes, that's right. And just like that, you spend the entire day following posts about Astra on Internet. Is this the price of stardom? How does Astra handle this endless negativity? Here's the key. Don't read comments. I'm gonna leave that one there. At last, though, the day of the concert. Hopefully it gives me a little break. It should, though, because we'll cut it here and then we'll do the concert in the next video. And possibly start the epilogue. I already explained that in the last Zenless Zone Zero video, how we're going to structure this, so I don't need to do it again, even though I don't really remember what I said. But today is Astra's concert. From now on, down to the millisecond, we must enter 2 hours in advance. That is actually not 2 hours, because usually if I'm doing like a local show, right, concert tips with VTuber, right? If I'm doing a local show, doors open an hour before the show starts usually. So I will show up a couple minutes, depending on the size of the group, I'll show up like 5-10 minutes before doors open. Usually I've gotten barricade that way, or like close to barricade at some shows. So like those are local shows though, they're much smaller. So there's bigger like band shows where I was gonna do my usual thing, but I showed up accidentally an hour before doors open, but I was happy I did that because one, did not get barricade. There was already a line wrapping around the block, but the line, since after I got there and waited for like 2 hours to get in, the line then continued about 4 blocks down. So goddamn, that Inhaler concert was not a fun time. Great performers, but that concert also scared me a little bit. Y'all are crazy. Stadium shows though, if it's seated and you're not in pit, you can get there whenever. Quite frankly, if you want merch, you might want to get there early, but you know, if you're pit though, that's when you start lining up very early. Although if you're not pit, don't go early. That's what I'm saying. But I'm assuming, I mean, if we have VIP, we can kind of just rock up. If you have VIP, you can just kind of rock up, I think. Because I'm assuming it's seated VIP, especially if it's like stadium. I don't know, man. Wise says, traffic's good, weather's good, and the invitation is in my pocket. Belle, are you ready? We can head out, or can we head out? Yeah, we can feel the boiling passion already. I'm gonna just let it throw me into it, kind of, but also not really. I'm hoping it doesn't throw me into a cutscene. I will cut this off if I have to. Belle says, Wise, you're so impatient. There's plenty of time. I can feel the boiling passion. All right, I guess it's good to leave early. Starloop Towers downtown, city center, so just the journey there will take quite a bit of time. And also if it's downtown, you can like do stuff before and after. Not after really, but before for sure. So Wise says, you also think so, Belle? I know I'm being impatient, but I really want to get there early. It's great that you understand how I feel. Don't throw me into something, don't throw me into something, don't throw me. Oh, I'm goofed. I'm gonna have to record a whole entire second video after this and I have stuff to do. I hear random play music, so we might be okay. Oh, okay, we're in the parking lot, that's fine. There is the pause story option, but if you're thrown into a cutscene, you can't really pause the story, you know? Although, so it is purple over here. Okay, found that out today. I'm like getting quests or something that are not procking or showing up in the menu because I'm doing this. There's my 18,000 Denny's. That's all I get on the battle pass because I'm not really playing the game. I'm just doing story. But we'll finish astronomical moment later, or we can do one more later poll because I did decide I'm going to continue to poll at this. I'm just doing like polls at this point, random polls for the duration of Lighter's banner. I already got Hugo. We talked about that, but I kind of want to try and get Lighter to run with Hugo and Lycon because I do have both of them. And I guaranteed at this point because I lost my 50-50 to Grace. So that's where we're at with that. So I'm just kind of continuing to pull. And again, if I get my guaranteed later, I'll be very happy. But if I just keep pulling and kind of, this really is building pity at this point. Because before it was, if I lose the 50-50, great, I'll be guaranteed. But I still want lighter. So I'm just continuing to pull. And that's that on that. But that's going to be it for this video. If you like this video, make sure to give me a like down below, as well as subscribe for more. And click the little notification bell to be notified when I upload new ones. How long, like what's the longest time you've ever queued for a concert? Let me know in the comments. I'm trying to think back to like my K-pop days. I want to say 3-4 hours, but also I don't remember. I was still quite young. Even like the last K-pop concert I went to was in college, obviously, but I still don't remember how long I queued for that because it was like I like went straight from class sort of thing. So I don't remember. As always, I hope everyone had or is having a super lovely day wherever you are in the world, and I will see you all in my next video. Bye guys.